Yo, what's going on, everybody? Derek here, bringing you a Top 10 Tuesday. The rest of the peeps, I believe, are doing Top 10 TV horror films. I unfortunately only own a few of them, and I haven't really broadened my way to TV horror movies. The ones I do own are usually ones that are like recommended to me and stuff, and if I like the covers and the plots and all that good stuff. So maybe in the future when I seen a lot more and I could have a bona fide top 10, then I'll do TV horror films. But for that, I got decided to do one that the guys did in the past, which was the Video Nasties top 10, which is a very interesting list. I did pretty much the same way they did it with adding all 72 films, including the non-prosecuted, which is makes the list easier. But what I also did was I didn't add any cannibal films to this list because I am a big cannibal fan, and my list would have been just all fucking cannibal movies, pretty much. So I made this list easier for myself, also with that stay, because there's a lot of other films that I like from the Video Nasties, and I wanted to do like a variety besides just cannibal films, so I excluded all cannibal films from this list. So let's get into this. At number 10, we got Joe D'Amato's Horrible. Now, I know this film has like mixed opinions and reviews and stuff. I actually enjoy this one. It's not a perfect film by any means, but it has some awesome gore in it. And George Eastman as Nikos is fucking awesome. Yeah, if you like, I recommend Horrible if you're a fan of like Video Nasties and stuff. I highly enjoyed it. Horrible at number 10. Number 9, we got a Bigfoot film, Night of the Demon. This film has some fucking awesome gore in it. Like if you see the fucking cover, fucking the Bigfoot fucking rips the guy's fucking nuts right off. It's fucking awesome the first time I watched this. Yeah. Night of the Demon. Released by Code Red, but unfortunately, yeah, I know. Night of the Demon. Another Code Red release, and that is Nightmare, aka Nightmare and the Damage Ring. Awesome, interesting slasher film from the 80s and early 80s. I believe this came out in 81. I could be mistaken. Yeah, 81. It has a very interesting story, and the ending is just one that you have to see to believe. It's really out there and kind of fucked up. Because even though I'm like, because it's kind of like a basic slasher until the ending, and the ending is just fucking awesome. Nightmare. That's at number 8. Number 7, Night of the Bloody Age. This movie's just fucking bizarre. It really does just have like a bizarre plot, and it's far out there and stuff and everything. And but I enjoyed it. It's fun as hell, and it has some gore scenes, and it even has female wrestlers in it, and it's fucking awesome. We thought of like a fucking movie about like this guy right here becomes like a half ape thing, if you see it. And then it has like this story with a woman wrestler, which has nothing really to do with the fucking plot of the film besides one scene in particular, which I won't ruin for you. I highly recommend Night of the Bloody Age. It's a fun time. That was at number 7. Number 6, we got one of my favorite slashers. I was actually kind of shocked that this was a video nasty when I was reading up on it. And that's The Burning. Awesome effects by Tom Savini and Gore, and awesome score by Rick Wakeman from Yes. And yeah, I just love this film. I could watch this all the time. Awesome flick, The Burning. Number 5, we got another one that has Code Red on it, but it was actually released by Scream Factory, this release of it. And that's Evil Speak with Clint Howard. Awesome tale about this kid who gets bullied in like this army reformatory school, and he finds like this evil book with this black mass, and he programs into his computer, and it activates it, and he gets like revenge using this black mass book. Fucking awesome movie with good performance by Clint Howard, and even Bob from That 70s Show plays like one of the bullies. He's a fucking dickhead in this film. Bob, Donna's dad. Yeah, Evil Speak, awesome film. Number 4, we got a film that I heard like through my circle of people. Some love this film, and some actually didn't care for it as much. But I actually am in the crowd of my circle that really love this film. The first time I watched it, it's just a beautiful film, and it has mesmerizing like camera work and awesome like story in my opinion. And that's Possession with Sam Neill, and I forget the chick's name in it. I know she was in the Warner Herzog Nosferatu film. Yeah, they're really both good in this film as their characters, and it's a really interesting story, and the score is just outstanding. And yeah, Possession, awesome film. Number 3, we got Mario Bava's classic and the film that started the slasher genre, and that's A Bay of Blood. If you haven't seen this, watch it and then watch Friday the 13th Part 2. They just rip off like pretty much a lot of kills from this film in that film, and a bunch of other slashers. It's more like a giallo in a sense, but A Bay of Blood just has like all those classic slasher motifs in it, and it shows. And you can't deny the fact that this film, without this film being made, that we wouldn't have like awesome kills in slasher films, in my opinion. Bay of Blood, awesome film. Number 2, we got a very taboo film. I actually did a joint review of this with my buddy Kyle, the Horrorphile, and I was just fucking blown away with it. I had to put it up there because it's just a bizarre fucking movie, and even though I gave it like it actually grew on me because I did watch it again. I think my rating grew a little bit, but that's fucking Island of Death. This movie is just bizarre as hell in the story and the characters, and it has a fucking goat fucking scene. That's all I gotta say. Any movie that has it's just fucking bizarre. I suggest, like, even if you don't like the film, watch it still till the very end and be enthralled by it. And yeah, Island of Death, fucking movie that sticks with you after you watch it, even if you don't like it. And my personal number 1 is a film from my favorite director of all time, and that's Lucio Fulci's House by the Cemetery. Movie's fucking awesome. I know, like, my buddies on the 22 Shots did like all the Gates of Hell trilogy recently. I believe it just aired on Monday. Check that show out. They actually reviewed this film. I actually highly enjoy this film, and it's really like, It has some fucking awesome kill scenes in it. I can't lie, it's just fucking awesome. I know Bob annoys people and stuff, but it's actually funny on the Arrow version. They have Bob introduce the guy who plays Bob, introduce the film. He's like, "I'm sorry about the voice. It's not me." It's fucking funny. Yeah, this is awesome. House by the Cemetery at #1. Check it out. Alright, guys, that's my top 10. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back next week. I don't know what our theme is. I have to look at my list. So, I'll see you then. Peace out.